Hello. Hi, whoever that is. Okay, so my face is so oily. Okay, guys. Hi. Hi, Juan and Patacure. How are you? I'm well. I'm doing okay. I was on live earlier and then my phone went completely dead and just cut me all the way off. And so I'm just coming back to apologize for that. Because it's just been in my mind, it's like it just abruptly stopped. And so I was just coming back, to say that that's the reason why, if any of you was wondering, or if you guys was here earlier. I am from the United States Virgin Islands, okay? St. Croix. I'm from St. Croix. Where are you from, Pathacure? Where are you from? And thank you for joining. Wang, where are you from? Wang Abarca? Where are you from? Oh, USA? Yeah, the United States Virgin Islands. Yes, that's where I'm from. Originally, that's where I'm from. Um, this is my first time going live in the evening time, and I just wanted to see what the crowd was like as well. What good people I'm going to meet today. It's always fun meeting new people. Wang, you from the US? Which part of the US you're from? Yeah, number one. Yeah, we are. But which part? Which part are you from? Yes, you, yes. Um, it's a pretty day outside today. I might go for an evening walk rather than just sitting down. I have a problem with just sitting down. Atlanta, okay. Atlanta. Atlanta in the house. Texas is in the house. St. Croix is in the house. Who else? Who else is here? And where you're from? What did you guys do today? Like I said, I was going to IKEA. Matter of fact, I made it to IKEA. I went to IKEA. Um, we was making it all the way through, showing all the furnitures. And guys, IKEA is a place where if you have a little space, you could buy, compact furnitures that could fit the space. And so I wanted to remodel my closet, and I found the perfect solution in IKEA. And I just wanted to share what I found and just to get feedback. And as soon as I found it, right, as soon as I saw what I was looking for, and I was pointing it out, I'm just gonna explain why I like it, and then show you guys different ones. Then the phone just went dead on me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I might have to just go back another time to show you guys. But I did not realize that building a closet costs so much. I didn't realize that, like about $11,000 for a closet. Not even to confirm a room or to transform a room to a closet. Just take a closet, right, and then you want to make it your own. It costs about $11,000. I was like, goodness gracious. But what's the easier way to do it? What would be an easier way than just going through a contractor like Home Depot or Closet Space? What would be a better way of to save money, right? To save costs? Well, I buy the parts from IKEA, and then I just gonna need somebody to put it in. But I don't have anybody to put it in. And I don't think I could put it in. I don't think I'm qualified to do that. And it might just take me like a whole day or two to try to put a whole closet in. But I do know to read instructions, and I don't know. I just trying to find the best logical way to do this. It's like remodeling. Yes. And every time I come on, I have different people. Hi, Wang. Hi, Wang. Hi, Wang. You're my number one. Harry. Oh, I wow. Oh, you guys are talking. Harry Botori. Harry Botorius. Hi. Welcome in. So, any suggestions on a closet and things I could do? Do you guys know any places that I could go, or you have done any remodeling and want to share any advice with me? No. What's this? Hi, Mason Pachero. How are you? How are you today? Where are you checking in from? Good, yeah. I'm doing well too. Every time I try to do a question and answer, it doesn't allow me to do it. So I could click that, choose a question. Okay, I see it. Um, best way, what's the best way? Best. What is the best way of going about remodeling? Yeah. Could you guys see that? Could you guys see that? I just want to try something out. And if you can answer that question for me, please. Just let's see how it works. I just want to see how this works. Okay, so could you click answer and then answer it for me, please? Mason, are you ready for the, do you watch soccer? Are you ready for the FIFA World Cup? Is anybody gonna be watching it and tuning in to the World Cup? I think it starts on Friday, this Friday. You see it, Mason? Do you have any ideas? No? I probably could have a handy person who really like build stuff who could help me out, but I don't know. Hmm. Well, I was just checking in and just trying to, apologize for abruptly hanging up on you guys earlier. But I don't think you guys was even there. But I don't even think that you guys even tuned in earlier, so you don't even know. Yeah. Oh, you barely got internet. That's okay. That's all right. I do understand. Mason, have you subscribed already? I think it's just you and me in here right now. I think it's just you and I. Well, I could tell you about my day, what I did today. Um, I had a good walk this morning. It was beautiful. It was really cloudy, but then, the sun came out and it's really bright outside right now. Like, I really feel like going for another walk. And then I went to the gym, which I had a wonderful workout. And I could do another one again, but half of me sleepy and half of me full of energy. I don't know. I'm just, oh, 3 people, huh? I think you're the only one who's interacting with me though, Mason. Pachico. Um, Now I see there's only two. And then I went to the gym, and then I went to IKEA, and then when my phone went dead, I went to Saladas, which is a salad place, and I got this huge salad, and I haven't eaten it yet. But I'll eat it soon, I guess. I'm not that hungry. Not right now. No, 2 people. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Mason, where are you from? Are you from USA? Are you from abroad? America? Yeah. Hold on 1 second, Mason. Okay. So are you into soccer then? Are you gonna watch the games and stuff? Are you into that or no, not really. You just into like football, basketball, soccer, what do you like? I like in my island where I'm from, we play a lot of soccer. Soccer is like a big deal. Um, like even when I was younger in school, we played soccer. That's what we played on the field. We had soccer fields, you know. I never really understood football. I never really understood football. Soccer and baseball. Yes, that's what we played in the islands. Soccer and baseball. I remember the first time I wanted to come to America, right? It was on a baseball field. I was playing baseball with my, or softball, whatever you want to call it. I was playing softball with some of my friends and stuff like that. And an airplane was going across the sky. And you know, in the islands, we don't have tall buildings or big buildings. We just have, you don't have a lot, but you do have nature. You have the beach. You have all the fun, good stuff. And I remember when I was a little girl playing baseball, the plane went above, you went across the field. And I remember saying that one day I want to just see the world. I want to see things and I want to see tall buildings. And I want to go to New York and I want to see the Empire State Building and I want to go to the Statue of Liberty. And do you know? I don't know. It was a dream. It was just a prayer. It went up. And all those things came through. All things came through. I actually got to go to New York. I mean, I went to a baseball game in New York. Take me out to the ball game. It was so fun. I get to do the wave and prayers do work. Dreams do come true. You know, coming from a little island like that. Um, and so soccer, baseball, basketball, of course, everybody loved basketball. I remember the Bulls when I was younger. That was a big team, the Bulls. Um, also the Pacers with Reggie Miller. You remember that? Yeah, the Pacers and all that good stuff. There was back in the good old days. But now I'm getting into football. So football is a kind of a thing now for me, and I'm getting to learn it. Finally, I'm understanding the different plays and such. But that's not what's the big deal in this month of June. It's the soccer. It's FIFA. I already know everybody. Everybody in St. Croix probably gonna be so hyped and tuned into watching it. I'm pretty sure it will be so many people from around the world. Oh my gosh. If you drive Uber or doing DoorDash and all that good stuff, you will meet a lot of new people. You're from New York. Yeah. Yeah, I love New York though. New York has so many people and they all don't talk and they just push you around when they're walking. No excuse, just you better get out their way. You know, the New York people just get out the way. I went to Buffalo, New York too, I think last summer. And I got to go to what do you call the waterfall place? What do you call the place with the waterfall? What's the name of that place? Shoots, I can't think of the name. It's in Buffalo, New York. Niagara Falls. Yes, I saw that. I went to Niagara Falls, and yes, like before the Empire State Building fell, I actually got to see them. I actually stood next to them, and I remember looking up, and it was super tall. It was so high. Those were dreams that came true for me. Coming from a little tiny island, it's really nice. Remember the twin? Yes, I remember that. I remember that. I do. I'm so happy my eyes was able to see it before, September 11th, before that stuff happened. It was so sad. It was so sad. And I don't think after that I have never been back on city to see that. Also, the Statue of Liberty. Have you been there? I'm pretty sure you have been there if you're from New York. I've been inside the Statue of Liberty. I'm telling you, it was so fun. Yes, it was fun. It was fun. I went to the baseball game. It was that I ate the pretzel. New York is fun. Fast paced, but fun. And I love the New York accent. I love to hear when New York people talk. I drive to. You drive. You drive in New York. You don't catch the subway and all the train stations and stuff like that. It says hard to drive in New York. It says easier to just do the public transportation. They also said to when you if you ever going to New York City to stay in New Jersey, like stay in New Jersey and then just um oh, your mom drives you. Oh, well, that's even better. If you have somebody to drive you around, that's even better. Yes. New York is fast paced, a lot of people. Next to California, New York and California, that's where everybody mostly know in America. Like when I was in my island, I knew about New York and I knew about California. That was the two places that I knew about. And then, of course, when you finally come here, you get to learn about Florida and different things like that. But the biggest cities was, of course, New York and California that everybody knows about and that want to visit. You think that's the thing to do. You think the thing to do when you come to America is go to New York and California. And I have been to New York and I have been to California. I love California too. San Diego reminds me of, it gives the vibes of an island. Yeah, Florida. I have people in Florida too. I have family in Florida and friends in Florida. Florida is all right. I don't. If I want to stay in Florida, I will go back to. I would rather go back to my island and just stay there. If I want something sunny and beachy and pretty and lovely and the sun and good weather, I just go back to my island for that. I won't have to stay. But if I want something like Americanish, I'll stay in Texas. I'll stay in New York. I'll stay in California. Something like just to give me the vibes of you know the American vibes. I like that. Texas is really nice too. The people are nice, and Texas is thriving right now, actually. But yes, indeed. Mason, you have somebody driving you around. I need a chauffeur too. That would be nice. That would be nice. Any plans? What time is it in New York right now? I think it's 6 o'clock here. It's 5:38 at my time. My mom's in Texas right now. My dad's watching me. Oh, Mason, how old are you? Are you supposed to be on the internet? Oh my. Oh Lord, 13. And your parents allow you to go on the internet and go on live and talk to people and stuff? Gotta be kind of careful. Gotta be careful. What time is it in New York? You said you can't go live, but you could go to different lives. Like you could go to people room. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess if it's okay with your parents, then it's okay. It's fine. Yeah. 13 is about. Let me see. Don't tell me. So if nine. So seventh grade. Wow. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Well then, if there's nothing else, and I guess there's nothing else, I apologize for cutting you guys off again if you didn't hear me earlier. And then I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow morning. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow morning sometime. So if you guys wanna come and join, I will greatly appreciate it. And then I may have a topic that we could talk about. Does that sound good? So tomorrow is Thursday. If I don't do it tomorrow morning, maybe I could do it tomorrow. I think I could do it tomorrow, like around 5 o'clock. Tomorrow around 5. If I don't go in the morning. Yeah, I just removed that because I don't think anybody could answer that question about the closet. I just have to probably do what I can with it. So then tomorrow, probably if not in the morning time, we're gonna do it in the afternoon. Okay, so please come back. Okay, bye.